Hi, welcome to SAVOR, where healthy living and great recipes meet. Today, again, in my kitchen, I have Cathy Cubine, a family practitioner at Community Medical Center, where, of course, I and her work together. I'm the chef there, and we see patients and make people well.
Thank you for having me, Henry.
I'm glad you're here. So today we have a heart healthy cheesecake we're going to put together for you. One of her favorite things to do.
I'm so excited to be
Dessert.
making this. Yes.
You like?
Cheesecake is one of my all-time favorite foods.
Okay, let's get started
Okay.
with this, Doc. We start with some ricotta cheese, which is heart healthy.
You know, ricotta cheese comes from Italy, and the name is actually cooked again, and it is the whey protein that is left over after making cheese. They heat it up and add vinegar to it, and it makes ricotta cheese, which is very, very low fat, but you get all the protein and the goodies.
So, a heart-healthy recipe for somebody who loves desserts like you.
Yeah.
And she loves kitchens and she loves to cook, and so this is a great way to get her going on a heart-healthy cheesecake. And we got some raw sugar there. Now, what's the difference between raw sugar and processed sugar? Is there any difference, Doc?
You know, I don't really know. I think sugar's kind of one of those things that sugar's sugar. I think I like the raw sugar better because it kind of gives it a richer taste, maybe a little bit more like brown sugar, but I think it's just really how much it's processed.
Great. Now, Cathy added some eggs, some egg yolks. We're going to add the egg whites at the end to give our cake a little lift. And Dr. Cubine, we discussed stevia. Now, that could be an alternative for our sugar, or brown sugar. Great new additive on the market there that's heart healthy.
Stevia is actually a sweetener that's much better than most of the artificial sweeteners because it's actually a natural chemical. It's a plant. And the natural chemicals, our body has the enzymes to break down. Some of the other fake sugars are chemicals, and they kind of end up staying in our body because we can't process them.
Yeah. Great for those with diabetes or with those kind
just
of
watching their calories or
issues. And we just added some vanilla, and then we have some zest, some orange and lemon zest to give the cheesecake some more great flavor.
Excellent.
Now, what we can do, Cathy, is egg whites at the end. Fold those in. We can put this in a blender.
Okay.
Which also can make a smoother batter. But we got to add the egg whites at the end again to make sure our cake comes out nice
it a little lift.
Nice and fluffy and delicious. So we have that batter that we put together. We're going to put it in a spring form pan. I'm going to spray it a little bit with a little bit of our PAM here, our Vegeline, our baking release, where it won't stick. So, Cathy, go ahead and pour that in there.
Okay.
We got that going, and then what we're going to do is bake this at 325 for about an hour and a half. And then we will have some great cheesecake. Let it cool down. It will refrigerate nicely, and you can eat it the next day or eat it when it gets cool. And you can eat it any time. I would be careful on if it's hot. You don't want to eat that hot cheesecake, you burn yourself. So we got some berries here. We got a berry compote we're going to eat with our cheesecake today. We got blackberries,
and blueberries, which are full of antioxidants. One of the things they say is to eat lots of fruits and vegetables with different colors because they have different phytonutrients in it, which just helps. And you just put some agave honey sweetener in, which is another natural sweetener. So you're still getting the sugar, but it's sugar with a lower glycemic index, so it doesn't raise your blood sugar as quickly.
Yeah. A little sweet white wine. We got a little Riesling in there.
Gotta make it.
Nothing wrong with that, right, Doc?
No.
In fact, that gives a really good taste and flavor to our compote. So we baked some cheesecake earlier, and we have a half of a cheesecake sitting here for my good doctor to try. So
there you go.
Look at that berry thing is going to make that really taste good.
Put plenty on.
Man, look at that. You like those berries, don't you? I can tell.
Okay.
All right, check that out.
The moment
Beautiful
of truth.
color, isn't it?
It is.
Wow.
Healthy and delicious.
Check that out. Not bad.
Delicious.
Doesn't even taste like it's low fat.
Delicious.
SAVOR life, friends. Eat well. Love one another. We are glad you came by, and thank you for coming
Thank
to the
you for
kitchen.
showing me this.
Delicious. Nice, huh? I have to try a little of that. Check that out.